Morning, guys. October 17th, Tuesday morning here in Rusty, Rhode Island. So, went out to the Plumber Supply to get these tips, and they didn't have them. They had to order them. Seems like every time I buy something, my parts are always special order. The tips are an H, 80 degrees H. And I guess they got A's, B's, and C's, but didn't have any H's at all. And it's a high efficiency boiler. And what this tip does is it spreads the pattern of the burner out so that it hits all of the coils in there. So it helps to spread the flame out, the H. So I didn't want to change it to a different number. Picked up a couple of inline filters. They're just like a sponge filter. And then I picked up some of this controls sludge, water, keeps your tank from the fuel from gelling in the extreme cold and stuff like that. And I use this every time I fill up. I put a couple ounces in to help keep the burner. So, I mean, I could probably go another year on that tip, but it won't be as efficient. And when you're paying $3, $3.60 a gallon, something like that, you know, you want to be for a $5 tip, you know what I mean? It's worth it. So, get a shot of coffee here. So the war bike is touched up. I did the touch-ups on it. I'm sure I'll find a couple more before the day's out, but I think I got the majority of them touched up now. So the first thing I did this morning was cut this piece of steel plate and pulled out this receiver hitch. So this receiver hitch is pretty heavy. Is going to be the start of my motorcycle hauler. Basically what I want to do is have a piece of pipe that's going to come out this way, and then some framing to support this, the ramp. Then I'll be able to drive that up on the back of the truck. Took the tailgate out here for the sun beat on it and make sure it dries out. It got a little wet yesterday. I keep coming out and drying water off of it. I didn't want to get any water on it. I should have came out last night and put it in, but I don't know. I fell asleep pretty much after Bad Chad. I started getting a little drowsy and started laying on my butt, and that was it. I didn't get off the couch the rest of the night. Ended up sleeping on the couch. I was so tired. That's the steel from the 48 bed. I still got quite a chunk of that, so I'll be using that as I need it. Little Lucky, where's Little Lucky? She must be running around this side. Where's that Little Lucky? There she is. There's Little Lucky. Boy, what a beautiful day, huh? 60 some degrees, like 68 degrees. Sun. Got a light breeze. Life is good. So yeah, what I'm saying is the motorcycle will ride up on the back sideways. So I'll come like from this side and drive up. So the motorcycle will be across the back of the truck, supported off of the receiver there, which is hooked with some decent sized brackets to the frame and everything, so I don't think it'll be a problem. We drove the 48 yesterday and went down and got some hot dogs and stuff, and the kids were loving that, man. The woman's like, "Oh, make it work, make it work." The kids were loving Rusty. So I put the 36 in the carport. I took it offline. I took it out from sale, and I put it here in the carport. And my thought is, I'm going to let it sit in here for a while. Maybe later on, next year, in the new year, I will bring it in and start working on the fenders. Again, what I'd like to do is take these fenders and make them look more like the front fenders. by taking a piece of steel and going from like here over to here flat. So it'll come across and then it'll turn down. And there'll be a flange on the underside so you won't see the flange. So it'll go like that, right down. And then down here I'll have to make some sort of a transition on the bottom. But I'm going to paint it with the Texaco colors and put some Texaco signs on the back. And I know what, people have different opinions on what'll sell. But I can tell you that the Coke truck sold in 3 weeks. The other 2 service trucks that I built that said Sousa's Garage on them sold like that. For some reason, this one, well, I could have sold this truck if I was willing to drop my price a couple of $1,000s. But I'm not. I'm not going to give it away. I don't think I'm charging too much. I think the people just don't want to pay enough. And since I don't have to sell it, I'm not like hurting for money. I don't have to sell it. I want to sell it because I want to have some more money for other projects, but I don't have to sell it. All right, guys, you see what's going on. Talk to you later.